I'm back, you guys. I'm standing in front of my beverage fridge, so you know what time it is. We've got to restock this entire thing. We are finally going to clean out my sneaker collection. Like, I'm done. I fear I blacked out. Let's do a shoe haul. If you are somebody that does not like designer hauls, then this is not the video for you. Just keep scrolling. See you next time.
This is Jaclyn Hill, the self-proclaimed queen of highlighter, the woman who once made beauty YouTube sparkle. Before TikTok, before Instagram filters and endless affiliate links, there was her.
Hey everybody! So today's look is one of my absolute favorites. It's a deep, dark, like vampy lip with neutral, kind of fair skin with a lot of highlight and contour.
A 20-something girl from Illinois filming tutorials in her living room, blending eyeshadow under cheap lighting and radiating pure passion. Back then, Jaclyn wasn't just another influencer, she was beauty YouTube. Her energy was infectious. Her tutorials were effortless. She made viewers feel like they were sitting on the floor with a best friend who just happened to know every blending trick in the book. She laughed, she messed up, she swore, and people loved her for it. She wasn't famous yet, she wasn't rich yet, but she was real, and that's what made her unforgettable. When the YouTube beauty boom hit in the mid-2000s, Jaclyn Hill was front and center. Her collaborations sold out in minutes. Her Morphe palettes crashed websites. Her name was on Sephora shelves and in every makeup drawer across the internet. Jaclyn wasn't following trends, she was the trend. And for a while it felt like she could do no wrong. But success does something to people. Some handle it quietly, others build empires. Jaclyn built excuses. Because somewhere between, I'm just a girl who loves makeup and I'm launching my next brand, Jaclyn Hill lost the one thing that made her special: authenticity. In the beginning, her content felt raw, passionate, human. You could see the texture of her skin, the shimmer of her highlight, the genuine joy when a product actually worked. There were no filters, no scripts, no calculated smiles, just creativity. Then came the money, the sponsorships, the affiliate links, and suddenly every product was the best thing ever. Every video was an ad. Every genuine reaction became a performance.
So many comments from you guys just telling me how you're so proud of me. I promise you right here and now that I will never sell out. I promise you that I will never lie to you. I promise you that I will never put money above my relationship with my subscribers. I promise you that I will stay true to myself and I will stay true to you.
The woman who once said she'd never sell out was now selling everything, including her trust. The first real crack appeared during Lipsticate.
Guys, I don't even know how to introduce this to you, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna start off by showing you the PR box.
Her brand launch was supposed to be her victory lap, her Kylie Cosmetics moment. But what fans got were lipsticks filled with fuzz, grit, and metal shards. The internet exploded. People demanded answers. Instead, Jaclyn gaslit her customers. She told one woman she just had dry lips. She accused others of lying. And then, silence. She vanished, only to reappear months later with excuses about lab contamination and production issues.
Because it's like, guys, it's business. Like, I do not owe you explanations. You do not know what's going on behind the scenes. You do not know the conversations that are being had. You literally don't know. You don't know. I don't care what documents you've seen. You don't know what's in process. You don't know what's happened. You don't know who's lying out there. You don't know. Unless you literally work for me, you don't know. That's where I'm at. I feel like I just needed to get that off my chest because I feel like I'm entering a new era. I'm enjoying this video so much. I'm enjoying this process so much. Anyways.
But by then, the damage was done. The queen of transparency had become a master of avoidance. It wasn't just a bad product launch, it was a betrayal. The moment fans realized she wasn't protecting them anymore, she was protecting her profits. And that pattern never stopped. When her second brand, Cozy, launched, people noticed it looked eerily similar to smaller creators' products.
I started All Things Cozy back in 2017. It originally started as a shop, and I had hoodies. I also had kind of...
When fans questioned her, she laughed it off. When they gave feedback, she got defensive. When criticism got too loud, the comments disappeared. And that's the thing about Jaclyn. She always asks for feedback, but what she really wants is reassurance. She'll post about wanting honesty, then delete anything that isn't glowing. Fans noticed. Ask for feedback, get defensive about feedback. It's a cycle she's never broken. Recently, she posted a TikTok complaining about her low engagement.
Wasn't feeling the vibes of this video. That's fine. But I'm talking like when you have 1 million followers, but your videos are only getting 30,000 views, this is just not the way it used to be.
Her followers tried to tell her that people are tired of seeing millionaires act like victims, that her content has become nothing but sales pitches, that the internet has moved past endless hauls and discount codes. Her response? I do giveaways. As if free PR boxes made up for years of disconnect, as if handing out gift cards was the same as being relatable. And then she posted posted a Chanel bag to her Instagram story, a bag worth 4 times most people's rent. At that point, it wasn't tone deaf, it was dystopian. Jaclyn's followers weren't mad that she was rich. They were mad that she still pretended not to be. She talks about being on food stamps every time someone calls her out.
Is it that you want to see? Like, I started this 14 years ago when I was literally on food stamps, broke as hell. I had no clue that you could make a dime doing.
As if a few months of struggle a decade ago still defines her life. She's not broke and she's not humble, but she doesn't know how to be authentically rich either. She's stuck in the middle, too wealthy to be relatable, too defensive to be aspirational. And the result is an influencer who doesn't feel real to anyone anymore. One Redditor called it J-Lo effect, a millionaire who insists she's still Jenny from the block. Even though the block now has marble floors and designer bags, Jaclyn does the same thing. She cosplays as relatable, all while surrounded by luxury. She talks about affordable finds, but every link is an affiliate link. Every cheap dupe still earns her a commission. Her fans summed it up perfectly. She links awful products for the brokies and wants us to be thankful for it. She says she's helping us save money, but she's making bank off every click. It's not generosity, but maybe the real reason Jaclyn's fallen so hard isn't greed. It's the lack of reinvention, or as others might call it, rebranding. She's not teaching anymore, nor is she inspiring. She's just performing. Louder, faker, and more defensive than ever. Her TikToks are all the same. Overly filtered face, fake laughter, a product plug, and a caption begging for engagement. There's no spark, no artistry, no passion. She's not relatable. She's not likable. She's just exhausting. And that's the worst thing that can happen to an influencer. Not getting canceled, getting ignored. As one person answered her on her TikTok post on why she wasn't getting engagement anymore. Because your era is over and that's okay. And she is not the only one feeling this way because that comment is now the most liked on that post. Fans who once worshipped her now describe her as deeply dishonest. They don't believe her apologies. They don't trust her reviews. Every time she tries to reinvent herself, it feels like a calculated PR move. Because with Jaclyn, everything is calculated. She doesn't post without a code. She doesn't talk without a brand deal. She doesn't cry without cameras on. And when the tears dry, there's always a new product waiting in the caption below. To be fair, Jaclyn Hill didn't invent this problem. She's just the clearest example of it. Influencer culture turned artistry into marketing, authenticity into branding. And creators like Jaclyn, they rode that wave until it drowned them. What was once makeup education became product placement. What was once community became commerce. Jaclyn Hill didn't lose her followers overnight. They just outgrew the illusion. They stopped needing a rich best friend to tell them what to buy. They stopped believing that success looks like a designer handbag. They stopped mistaking marketing for meaning. At her peak, Jaclyn Hill represented everything beauty YouTube stood for: creativity, confidence, and connection. Today, she represents what happens when you trade all of that for clicks. Her downfall isn't about scandal or jealousy. It's about disconnection. She's still posting, still selling, still insisting she's misunderstood. But the truth is simple. People didn't stop engaging with Jaclyn Hill. They just stopped believing in her. Because when you spend your whole career trying to convince people you're real, it's only a matter of time before they realize you're not. If you used to watch Jaclyn Hill, tell me, when did you stop? Was it Lipstickgate, the endless sponsorships? Or was it that moment when she looked into the camera and asked why no one cared anymore, without realizing she'd already given them 1,000 reasons not to? Because maybe Jaclyn didn't lose 99% of her audience. Maybe we finally lost interest in pretending she was still one of us.